Plus, I'm here. It's perfect.
Now sport, and in snooker, reigning champion Mickey Monday, the 45-year-old veteran, flies into Britain next week to begin what may be his final campaign, which coincides with the publication of his candid autobiography. But the bookies have given him his marching orders. Many critics believe that this year's competition may be a frame too far for the former housewife's choice. Instead, rising Irish star Johnny McAvoy has been firmly installed as the favourite to win this year's Williams Championship trophy. The 21-year-old Belfast boy has been making waves since he exploded onto the scene.
Get down!
What happened? When is he in the country?
Come on!
Mickey Monday.
Yep.
The Mickey Monday.
Yes.
Mickey Monday.
He's a snooker player.
That's like saying Michelangelo did a bit of painting and decorating.
All I know is someone tried to kill him. And while the Spanish police sort their end out, we've got to make sure no one has to go over here.
Still, getting paid to hang out with Mickey Monday.
His manager has said that he doesn't want the police involved, so as far as Monday is concerned, we are just a private security company providing a specialised service to the stars, OK?
That's what I said, babysitting.
And I meant what I said about autographs.
Oh, yes.
Inspector Guthrie!
Mr. Fulton, Inspector Tommy Murphy.
How you doing? How you doing? I thought there'd be more than just the two of you.
Well, as far as Monday is concerned, we are just Stornoway Security's public face, Mr. Fulton. You won't see the others unless they're required.
Right. You don't look exactly threatening. You sure you've done this sort of thing before?
The Prime Minister, David Beckham and Pam Ayres. All of them are alive and none of them's complaining.
Right. Pam Ayres?
Oh, aye. Though that reading tour of Afghanistan was a bit of a miscalculation.
You'll get used to him, and he'll keep you alive.
Right. I'll introduce you to Meggie.
Right.
Meggie! Our escort.
Is this it? Aye. Any chance of an autograph, Mickey? Only my friends call me Mickey, not the hired help. Here, make yourself useful. It's like a wind off the Kremlin steps, Geordie.
What's he like? As a snooker player, he's an absolute genius.
As a man, he's one of the biggest bastards ever met. But on the whole, I prefer him alive than dead.
Mickey, you've been drawn against Eric Law in the first round, and he's ranked number 130. Is this going to be much of a challenge to you?
Well, at this stage of the game, getting out of bed in the morning is a bit of a challenge. No, I don't see any problems. It's all about experience at this point.
And what about this venue? Many happy memories for you?
Yep. It's all in the book, Murphy. The book. It's all in the book. $14.99. From all your best.
You're your favourite, mate. Is that going to make it harder for you?
Well, it's great to be favourite, but I've just got to go out there and
Come on, Mickey, come on.
And who's the biggest threat to you, do you think?
well, I think there's a lot of good players out there.
Johnny McAvoy.
And I see every game as a challenge. It's very tough at this stage of the game. Thank you. There you go. Thank you.
That's Mr. Fulton and Mr. Monday. Yeah, thank you.
So, this is his publicity schedule for the week. It's a combination of book signings, press interviews, and radio and television appearances.
When does he get to play snooker?
Well, don't you worry about that. You just keep him off the BB Daniels, and you'll keep him out of trouble. Thanks,
BB.
Just get 5 minutes to get them back down. That'd be great.
Just give me 10, 15 minutes to do my stuff upstairs.
Spanish police reports finally surfaced. Right. They seem to think it's some sort of publicity stunt.
I swear, it's no publicity stunt.
So why would the Spanish police say it was?
Tourism. Trying to protect their image, that's all. Hang on a second. Let me see this. Look. Found that in the pool. It's from an M16. Very good. You read guns and ammo? Just ammo. It's more specialized.
Get it checked out, Carter. But just remember, we are not here to help you sell books, Mr. Fulton, all right?
Right. Ah, don't worry about her. Her bite's worse than her bark. Good.
Are we all right?
Hey, Mr. Monday.
Yeah?
So, playing is like a violin, do you think?
I don't know. You just look after Monday. I'll see what else I can find out, yeah?
Hey. You didn't tell me what room you were in.
I didn't tell you which hotel I was in.
Right. Keep it change.
Pint. And a bush chaser, please, love. Murphy, what are you having?
Well, actually, Mr. Fulton kind of suggests that you stay off the old sauce.
Don't worry about him. What are you having?
No, I'm serious. You've a very busy schedule.
Ah, you're right. Maybe I should. What do you suggest? Museums and art galleries? Or a wee volume at an early night? Is that a gun?
What?
Murphy, I don't know you from Adam, right? But I'm here to have a good time, so you can either follow me about like a bear with a sore head and join in the fun. What do you say? What are you having?
No, really?
What are you having? No, I was with Miss California. I think it was she came second.
So who got Miss Wilder?
I did, about an hour later. What? No, I don't care what you say. You know, Minaj... All right.
Pineapple cubes. What? The wee soaps. We always called them pineapple cubes. I know someone who proved they're not. A more accurate description of their taste would be wee cubes of soap someone's pissed on. But on the whole, I prefer to think of them as pineapple cubes.
Hey, Johnny. How's it going? You. Skedaddle.
Just give us a wee minute, will you?
Yeah, hold on. Easy. Oh, boys, easy. Oh, easy, will you?
Look, I've told you already.
And I was on the phone. You achieve so much more face to face.
Don't mind me, just need to get the wee mixer washed, you know what I mean?
Here, centimetre and I'll snap it off. Okay.
We'll be in touch, Johnny. Very good.
Get up, you hiding. Get up. Get up. Idiot, get out. Go on.
Always nice to hear a couple of familiar accents, don't you think? What was all that about?
Mind your own beeswax.
Right, cheers. Don't mention it. No problem. Thanks. Carter, where are you? Okay, see you then. What's he up to?
I have absolutely no idea.
20 years ago when I first came here, I was only a boy. If I knew then what I know now, huh? Who am I kidding? Right. I've got my dancing shoes on. Door, disco, tonight.
Lift, room, tomorrow.
Aye. Suppose you're right.
Thanks, Mr. Monday. Ow.
I still cannot believe you got me all the way up here because of this.
I got you up here because there's a Belfast gangster called Campbell Kirk on the loose, and besides, I could be concussed. Oh, woozy.
Murphy, we are here to protect Mickey Monday.
Don't you think it's strange that Monday gets shot at, and then a Belfast hood famed for shooting at people turns up in the same hotel? Here, go on.
No, I don't think it's strange. If this was the Royal Ballet and he turned up, then I would worry. But this is snooker, you know? It attracts hoods, gangsters and gamblers. Monday's from Belfast, McAvoy's from Belfast. Half the audience tomorrow are going to be from Belfast.
My point exactly.
Okay. Okay, I'll get Carter to check him out, but if you spot any of your other old mates, just let in-house security worry about it. We don't need to be sweating the small stuff, you know? What are you doing?
Nothing. Resting. We're young. We're off duty.
Don't even think about it.
Okay.
Oh, no. You're pissed, Murphy.
I am not pissed. That would be unprofessional. I am concussed, therefore I'm not responsible for my actions. Leave it. Oh.
Sorry, maybe tomorrow.
No. Seriously, no, sorry, I'm just a bit, shocked. Karen, this is Annie. Annie, this is, my wife. Come in. Come on.
Just... Carter, will you chase the lab about that bullet and then get me everything you can on a Belfast gangster named Campbell Kirk? Thanks.
Campbell Kirk, yes, Mum. Do you mind me asking what it's about?
Yeah, I do. Just get on with it.
Have I spoilt something? It feels like I spoilt something.
Not at all. So you know me, I couldn't score in a brothel. What are you doing here?
I'm covering the tournament for the Irish papers. What are you doing here?
I came for the waters. I was misinformed. No, I'm doing a job, you know. Can't really talk about it. You seeing anyone?
Well, that's why...
Stop. Stop. I do want to know. As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
Thanks, Tommy.
Gotta grow up sometime, eh? Bye-bye, love.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First frame, Johnny McAvoy to break.
Are they cooperating yet? We don't have much time. Make sure they do.
Well, here you go, Mickey. What do you think, eh?
Home from home.
We have cameras covering all the playing areas, dressing rooms, reception, bathrooms, car parks. We've got metal detectors at the entrance and dogs trained to sniff out explosives.
Well, I hope it won't come to that. But you never know these days, do you?
Right, it's nearly time.
Have you never heard of knocking?
Oh. It's, not what it looks like.
I'd say it's exactly what it looks like.
No, come here a sec.
Oh, no, look, here, look, you get up to whenever you want in your own time, but I'm not getting involved in drugs.
Just come here, will you? Right. Vodka? An orange.
What?
I'm out there sweating under the lights 2 or 3 hours at a time. I need something to keep my spirits up.
I don't know whether to laugh or cry.
When I've eaten enough of these, I usually do both. What?
5 minutes.
Orange?
Orange?
Well, that's absolutely incredible, Steve. Johnny McAvoy in his first match, and he makes a total clearance of 141.
That could be a cheque for £20,000 for the highest break before the tournament has barely started.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right there, Mickey, eh?
Mm-hmm. Give me some up. Good luck.
Yep.
There he is, the old war horse himself. And doesn't he look fit? And what a terrific reception from this audience.
People are saying this might be his last tournament. What do you think, Dennis?
Well, we shall see, Steve. Pizza?
Who?
You should really switch your mobile off, you know.
Thank you.
Did they allow you out for coffee?
Mickey Mundy well on the way to wrapping up this opening frame, and the crowd are really willing him on.
Sorry, no problem.
So what's the story with all these hoods knocking around? It's like open day at Long Cash.
Well, I have to spend our ill-gotten gains on something. Ah, so that's why you're here.
No, just a spot of babysitting.
She's very pretty.
Who? Annie? No, she's my boss.
So, Tommy, I know what you're like.
Ah, well, you gotta keep the practicing, right?
Yeah, I remember when he got his first break at 147, yeah. August 1981, it was here, it was here. Youngest player ever to get a 147 break in a major tournament. The crowd went wild. Oh, well done, Jim Four Sugars, I hope.
Lovely.
Oh, I think he went to his head a little bit, He was always a bit wild.
It's always nice to get off to a good start, and with a check for the highest break, that would just be a bonus. Thanks, Dan. Thanks very much. Thanks.
Ah, here he is. Mickey, heard you only booked your hotel for one night.
One night longer than you clamp it. Wee shite.
He's a rich wee shite. #1 in the world, all the women he wants. Reminds me of someone.
Aye, rock on, Murphy. These flash in the pans, they've a way of coming on.
What in the name of God? Annie? Someone's trashed the dressing room. Get in the CCTV.
All right, we'll do. Okay, get this in playback.
What's going on? Listen, don't let anyone in here. Keep him in here, all right?
Yes, but
Just do what I say.
No one goes in there. We have a security breach. I want the front entrance sealed. Go on, get on with it.
There.
Stop it. Murphy, female, dark hair, in her 20s, she's wearing a fur-trimmed jacket.
Mickey, what's going on here?
Yeah, there she is.
Murphy, she's at the main entrance corridor. Oh, hang on, she's doubling back.
She's heading for stairwell 3.
It's stairwell 3, Murphy, stairwell 3.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Murphy, she's heading down to the basement level.
Annie, I lost her.
Nope.
No. I'm sure she's harmless.
I remember Monica Sellis.
It doesn't matter whether she's Al Qaeda or the local groupie. Our job is to protect you. Now, how did she get past security? This place is supposed to be tighter than a drum.
Nobody gets down here without
What? Right.
Time, please.
You sure you're up to this?
You joking? All fired up.
Okay. I want that video analysed. I want to find out who she is, where she is now, and whether or not she takes her holidays in Spain.
Yes, Mum.
Do you want me to,
No. It's okay, I'll deal with it.
Well, I don't know what he's having his tea at the interval, Steve, but this looks a bit more like the old Mickey Monday.
Well, if you can't sort it out, who do I talk to then?
Sorry, I can help. Hi.
Hi.
This what you're looking for?
Yeah. Thanks.
Just be more careful in future, okay?
Annie. It is Annie, isn't it?
Yes. Yes.
Look, you and Tommy, I know you're very close.
Close?
Well, it's just that I've been trying to tell him something, but he keeps cutting me off at the pass.
Right.
Could we have a chat?
Mickey now with one to sink to make the maximum break of 147.
That's absolutely amazing. Well done, Mickey.
Got naked. You should have seen my mum's face.
I've got to go. Just tell him. It'll be fine.
Thanks.
What was all that about?
Oh, it's just girls' talk.
great.
So, Mickey, do you get back to Belfast much?
Not if I can help it.
I thought you were a bit of a national hero back there.
Oh, yeah. Only familiarity breeds contempt. Am I right, Mickey?
You from Belfast?
Aye.
Celtic or Rangers?
Rangers.
With a name like Murphy?
It's a long story.
Aren't Celtic and Rangers Scottish? What?
You read it?
Read it? From what I can tell, it's not so much a question of who wants to kill him as please form an orderly queue.
No, you don't get where he is without making enemies. Listen, mate, this isn't JFK. I don't care who was in the book supposedly, as long as no one gets a crack at him. Quiche?
Quiche?
Cheers, Mickey. Thanks, mate.
See what difference a bit of publicity makes? Came through here 3 years ago with his last book. Crowd wouldn't have troubled the skin in a custard. Oh, I know what's name.
That'll do the trick.
Excuse me. Anything?
Not sure. Nah.
Relax. Come on. Relax.
Calm down! Calm down! Okay, I'm out of here now. Come on, now. Sorry, folks, we've had a bit of trouble. We're going to have to call it a halt.
Murphy. Let her go.
What?
You're working for me, Murphy. Let her go.
Okay. Follow her and find out what you can, yeah?
Mum, I think I may have a bit of a story for you here. I'm Devin Mickey.
I hope that's not a reporter.
Sorry. Old habits die hard, you know what I mean?
Now, do you want to tell me who she was?
No. Not really. Just up here on the left, actually. Can you just up here on the left? Thanks. Take the next left.
This isn't on our schedule. Where are we going?
Don't ask me. Ask him. I haven't got time for this.
Time for what? What are we doing here?
You know we're supposed to be there at 3.
Well, shouldn't you be practicing or something?
Oh, the glamour.
Let me guess. An old flame, Michael.
International man of mystery. Look, can we go now?
Yeah.
Murphy, it's me. I'm outside the house now. It appears to be some sort of student accommodation.
Well, wait there until she leaves and then get a look at her room.
But I haven't got a search warrant.
Oh, come on, Carter. Just use your imagination, will you?
Back up.
Oh, hey, Nicky. Any chance of an autograph? Sorry about that. Let me give you a hand. Shove your hand up your arse.
Come on now, Mickey. Keep a civil tongue in your head. I thought we were mates. And you're doing really well. Getting through the first round and all.
Out.
This is getting to be a habit. Step away from him. Put your guns down.
Oh, dearie me. It's Dennis Waterman. What are you going to do? You going to shoot us all?
No. I'm going to shoot you 6 times and be really mean to the others.
Fair enough. You know what we want. Do you hear me, pal?
Yeah, I hear you, pal. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Get in.
This really is very decent of you.
That's all right. 20 quid comes in handy.
I don't suppose I could get a receipt for that, could I? It's me. I'm in Debbie Parker's room now, and there doesn't seem to be... Well... Actually, you should see this.
So, tell us about Campbell Kirk.
You know him?
Not personally, no. But I'd still cross Sandy Road to avoid him.
Well, that's not what I'm paying you for.
Maybe he's in shock.
And maybe he's a wee shite. Hey, just watch your tongue. What?
All right, reality finally bites. Mickey fun's over. You come clean with us now, or you're out of the championships.
Who the hell are these people, huh?
We're here to protect you, Mickey. We can't do that without your help.
I should sack you, Geordie.
Look, I was only trying to...
Look, I'm not pulling out of the championships because some idiot with a grudge wants to scare me out of it.
The grudge being what?
I got successful, he got left behind. Happens all
There's more
the time.
to it than that. Mickey, for heaven's sake, will you be straight with us? Campbell Kirk runs half of Belfast, and I don't mean as a charitable institution. He's a very bad man.
Doesn't frighten me.
Well, he should.
Can I have a word?
Cops.
God, what's the matter?
You need to come with me, Mum.
What?
Oh, Inspector. I've been waiting. Who?
Mum, this is Chief Inspector Gillian Armstrong, Belfast Special Branch. And D.I. Bowler.
With due respect, Mum, I believe email would have been sufficient. We're quite capable of handling the case on our own.
With due respect, Inspector, I don't believe you are.
Ha! Gillian!
Tommy!
How's it going?
Oh, great.
All right.
So, you know each other, then?
Know him? Tommy taught me everything I know.
Ah, no. While some ascend to the gilded heights, others slither quietly into obscurity.
You never did anything quietly, Thomas.
True. Here, come on. Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Thank you.
Here, get down. So, how is Brian? Here, do you want some water?
Sorry, could we stop the loving and just get to the point?
Okie dokie. Campbell Kirk. Campbell Kirk's circumstances have changed somewhat since your day, Tommy. He was drummed out of the UVF for antisocial behaviour, which takes some doing.
Huh.
He now heads up the Loyalist Reaction Force, which is basically a cover for widespread hood-type activities. 2 weeks ago, the UVF suddenly put a price on Campbell Kirk's head, and he dropped out of sight. A week later, he pops up in Spain, shooting up Mickey Mundy's villa.
The Spanish police have said...
Have been cooperating with us on this. It's as much in their interest as ours to play this down.
So what exactly is your interest, Gillian?
Campbell Kirk is getting a bit old in the tooth to be spending his weekends robbing the neighbourhood post office. He's looking for one big payday. Luckily for him, he's an old mate of Mickey Mundy's, grew up on the same street. So he's been leaning on him to fix the result of the championships. The Spanish visit was a little warning about what might happen if he didn't cooperate. 3 days after it, 100 grand was paid into Mickey's account, so we think he's decided to go along with it.
But why would they bother to attack him?
Because it takes two to tango.
Exactly.
What?
The betting scam won't get them much if it's a straight win-lose situation.
But if they can predict a frame-by-frame scoring sequence accurately, then they'll make a real killing.
And for that, you need 2 players to be on the take.
Whoever he meets in the final.
They haven't got McAvoy in the bag yet. That's why they jumped him in the toilets.
Then we put extra security on him and make sure they don't.
Sorry, Inspector, no. We need the Campbell Kirk scam to be successful. It's the best chance we have to nail him. That's why we panicked when your department started making inquiries about him. Didn't want you to blow the whole operation.
We are not in the business of blowing the operation.
What are you saying, Gillian?
That to get Campbell Kirk, we have to hang Mickey Mundy and Johnny McAvoy out to dry. And while we're on duty, it's Chief Inspector.
I don't like it.
What don't you like?
Campbell Kirk might think he's a big shot, but he's still got mates called Knuckles. I don't think he's got the wherewithal to organise a one-horse race, never mind a complex betting scam. And he was never a big enough player for Gillian, Chief Inspector Armstrong, to get in such a state about.
Well, she must know that you know that.
Maybe she thinks I've taken my finger off the pulse. There has to be someone else behind him.
Lovely. Beautiful. Okay, one more.
Spirit large.
All right. Yeah. Another smile, please, you two. And that's great.
Superb.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot, girls. Yeah, that was great. That was great.
That's good. That'll go into more.
Thanks, Alice. Yeah, great, man. Great.
Touches my arse one more time, I'm going to have him. I heard you already have.
Ah, my guardian angel.
You're looking pretty chipper for a man with a loyalist reaction force on his tail.
Composure under pressure, sign of a great champion.
Any other secrets you want to tell me?
I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours.
Mine?
Murphy,
What?
you're sleeping with him, aren't you?
Murphy? Are you joking?
Mickey, up here, Rummy. Mickey, up here, Rummy. Gotcha. I wanted a word.
Murph, this isn't a good time.
Look, it's never a good time. Come on.
I'm...
Look, it's nothing I haven't seen before. Nice. You? What the hell do you want? Have you ever seen Death Wish?
Johnny, he's my...
Hello? I need security.
These are the thanks I get for saving your sorry arse.
Aye. You just better have a bloody good reason for being here, mate.
You're screwing my wife.
So I looked up Campbell Kirk in your autobiography. There's not a single mention. Maybe he's just miffed.
Campbell Kirk and I were born the same street in the same week. Same attitude to Belfast. Got me out of here quick. But we watched too much of The Hustler. Paul Newman.
Yeah.
We took on the local gangster. We beat him fair and square. But he was never going to let us get out of there, so we just stole the money and ran. Except Campbell got caught.
And you kept running? With the money?
Mm-hmm.
And this is his chance to even things out a bit.
Old wounds have a way of festering. So that's my story. What's yours, huh?
Mine?
Yeah, Murphy.
Let's not even open that particular book.
You shouldn't look down your nose at love, you know. I found it here 20 years ago. I walked away from it. I've regretted it ever since.
Does it stop you sleeping with everything that moves?
I said I regretted it. Didn't turn me into a bloody hermit.
Right. Advice on my love life, Mickey Monday. This is too surreal.
Why him? Because he's young, attractive, rich, famous, nice, caring, attentive, and he likes me.
Well, there's no need to be so bloody specific.
We're not together anymore, Tommy. I can sleep with whoever I want.
I really don't need to be here.
You can say that again, mate.
Hey, listen, you've got the wrong end of the stick here. This isn't just some one-night stand. I love her, mate.
No, you listen, mate.
Tommy! What are you playing at?
What do you think? I come up here to say hello and you're in bed with Boy Wonder?
It's none of your business. Oh, Tommy. What we had together was great. Don't spoil it.
What we had together is buried in Roselawn Cemetery. No. Sorry, no, I didn't mean to say. Great. The hoods that approached you in the toilet, have they come at you again?
What?
Have they come at you again?
No! What's it to do with you?
Nothing. Nothing.
Simon Shepherd leads Mickey Monday. 5 frames to 2. Play will resume in 15 minutes.
Come on, McGee. You were brilliant. You were better than anyone could have expected.
Thanks, Geordie. What's up with you?
Nothing. I just wanted to go out there and beat him. Because then you'll get to play Johnny McAvoy in the final, and that should be inspiration enough, because you were right. He's a wee slime ball that deserves to be thrashed into the ground, preferably with a baseball bat. He's sleeping with my wife.
Life's just a laugh, isn't it? Well, I don't know where I can lay my hands on a baseball bat. But will a snooker cue do?
Well, at times he's been brilliant. Other times it's been a bit of a struggle. But Mickey Mundy books his place in the final of the Williams Championship Trophy.
Deja vu all over again. This is ridiculous. We have the most important match of your life in 6 hours. We're wasting time here.
I need to do this.
And what's wrong with after?
Because I can't concentrate until I've talked to her. I met her the first time I went to the championships. She was working in the bar. She was married. We had an affair. Finest woman I've ever met.
You ran out on her all the same.
I'd have destroyed her.
I'm sure she would have liked the choice.
Well, maybe we're gonna find out. I think I can manage this on my own, Murphy.
Get to one, there'll be fireworks in 10 minutes.
Any chance of a pint and a bush chaser? Hi, Catherine.
Annie.
Oi. Hey,
What?
do you not want to see Love's young dream in action?
He didn't.
He did, you know.
You've got to come. Get you the best seats in the house.
It's not the best seats I want.
I'll get you a seat at the back if you like.
How could you?
Debbie.
Yes.
You promised me!
Take it easy, will you? What's that? Murphy! Hey, Annie! Hey, come here! Leave her! Let her go! Go! She's my daughter.
What's going on? Who are they?
It's all right.
What do they want with my Debbie? Hey, Murphy, get it!
Carter, we're in pursuit of a dark green BMW K458. Nah, we've lost it. I can't believe I'm hearing this.
Well, you better believe it back.
Oh, that man's daughter has been kidnapped. We can't just back off.
Well, you can and you will. This is not a democracy, Inspector. As long as Mundy cooperates, then she won't be harmed. But if we go storming after her, then they'll not only kill her, but we'll lose Campbell Kirk as well. Now, you go in there. You tell them we're doing everything we can, and let us handle the rest of it.
You're gambling with Debbie Parker's life.
Life's a gamble, Murphy. You of all people know that.
I just don't understand why
Why would anyone want to kidnap Debbie? What harm she ever done to anybody? It's about you, isn't it? It's all about you. First moment you come back into our lives, everything goes wrong. You should have known, you should have slammed the door. She's only a little girl.
Catherine. Come on, sit down. I've made a lot of enemies in this business, but I've never thrown a match in my life. And whatever it takes to get Debbie back, I will do it.
If you've never thrown a match in your life,
Murphy,
how come Campbell Kirk played 100 grand into your bank account?
I haven't done anything wrong, Catherine. Not really. Look, I'm getting too old for this business. My form was all over the place, and then Campbell comes to me with this idea to fix the championships. I was clutching at straws. I thought it was my only way to win, so he pays me in advance, and I arrange a meeting between him and Johnny McAvoy. I'm sorry, Geordie.
So what changed?
I got my form back. And Johnny tells him to go and chase himself. I told him I'd pay him the money back, but he promised, whoever he promised, that he could deliver us both.
Who was that? Who did he promise?
I don't know. Does it matter? Whatever they do to Debbie, I can't deliver McAvoy.
Give me that thing.
Murphy,
At your service.
you're not going to stop me doing this, Murphy.
If you go in there alone, he'll blow your head off.
She's my daughter.
Didn't seem to bother you for the first 20 years of her life.
Yeah, well, that's where you're wrong. You have any children?
Lead on then, McDuff.
They told me to come alone.
Ah, so they always say that.
Monday's on the move, Mark.
Okay, keep your distance.
The Irish Cup Murphy. He's with Mickey. Hey, Mickey, I know it's your daughter. I know he's got a score to settle. But if you want to have any chance of the both of you getting out of this, just stay calm. A frank exchange of views, all right? Agree to whatever you can, just don't upset him, okay?
You had no authority to send Murphy.
Murphy's brief is to protect Monday. Where he goes, Murphy goes.
Inspector, you are trying my patience.
Yeah, and you're trying mine. Come on, you know Murphy. He's been dealing with hoods like Campbell Kirk all his life.
It's not Campbell Kirk we're worried about.
Maggie! So glad you could make it.
Be prepared, that's my motto. Wait, hey, Mickey, look, it's all right, we're just here to talk.
All right.
It's just a bit upset. Mickey, would you catch yourself on?
You always were quick to up, Mickey. Do you know about me and Mickey, do you, Pa? Oh, we were great mates, weren't we, Mickey? Do you remember the last time, Mickey? Do you, Pa? Fame and fortune. Oh, so we're going to be great stars together.
I had no choice.
Ah, that's right, Mickey. You had no choice. Well, you know what they did, Mickey? You know what they did, pal? So what's a wee bit of acid between friends?
I had no idea.
Oh! Well, if you'd have hung around rather than hightailing it for the big smoke, you might have found out. But you were doing me a favor, really. You see, Mickey, when you ran out on me, you gave me the biggest incentive I ever had. The day I got out of hospital, I went round to that cheating scumbag's house and installed air conditioning. In his head. My heart bleeds for you.
Oh, no, here, boys, look, I'm supposed to protect him. How am I going to get another job after
You
this?
don't speak until you're spoken to. Now, Mickey, you promised me things. Not because we're all muggers, but because I give you a nice whack of cash and you've delivered nothing. I
can get you the money.
It's not enough, Mickey. I made arrangements. And if they don't come to pass, then I look stupid.
He's here.
Everything I can, Campbell!
Better look death straight in the eye, don't you think?
Come on, look, there's no need for this.
Campbell.
Polly. How you doing? This is a pleasant surprise.
Jeff. Pleasure's all mine.
Oh, what? What are you playing at?
Playing? Oh, I don't think so.
Well, what was that for?
You lied to me.
I never lied about nothing.
Really? Did you not promise me Johnny McAvoy? Did you not swear to me that Mickey was in the bag? Did you not say, sure, Paddy, invest your money. Everything is organised.
It is organised, I swear to God.
Well. Well, it doesn't look very organised to me. We're near to kick off, Campbell. I've got $3 million invested in this. And I've got sod all to show for it. So, Mickey Monday, at last. What's wrong, Mickey? Not being back to Belfast much?
It's full of gangsters, isn't it?
Gangsters. So why haven't you delivered McAvoy?
McAvoy's not a problem. I can deliver him easy. But not to a head the ball like that. You pay me whatever you're paying him, I'll give you McAvoy on a plate.
And how are we going to manage that?
He's screwing this guy's wife. You get to her, you get to him. But isn't she screwing him in front of your face? I'm doing you a favour.
Aye.
An unfaithful wife? Dreadful thing. Dreadful.
But what if McAvoy isn't sufficiently in love with her? Where does that leave us?
He is. You've only to look at his face.
We'll see about that.
Bring her. You, here.
Well, what about me? What about our contract?
Our contract? It's terminated.
Yeah?
I think I just heard a shot fired from within, Mum.
Damn it. Okay. Stand your ground.
Hold up. Phone me when you're ready to hand over your wife. Once we have her, we'll release Mickey. And once both players deliver the required sequence, we'll release his daughter and your wife. Failure at any stage, and I will cut their heads off.
Carter, meet me at the back of the venue in 15 minutes.
Okay. Right.
Hello?
Annie, my room now.
Just make sure you're out of sight. No, nobody moves without my direct instruction. Okay. Okay.
What?
Close it.
What's happened?
Campbell Kirk is dead.
I know.
And now Paddy Morrison wants my wife as a hostage. Have you any idea who Paddy Morrison
Yeah,
is?
he's
the angel of death. He makes IRA hardliners look like Softy Walters.
I know this, Murphy. Armstrong came clean. Morrison was using Campbell Kirk because he doesn't want his old comrades to suspect. He's raising money. He's going to start the war all over again.
Annie, I can't afford to look at the big picture. I made that mistake once before, and I lost my daughter.
I know.
Now I look at the little picture. Now I look after my own. Come on.
Murphy?
Oh, Tommy.
Friends.
Yeah, of course, but... Tommy, what are you... Tommy! Tommy!
Sorry, love.
Murphy!
I'm sorry. Sorry. There you go. I'm sorry. I'll explain everything later. I'm sorry.
Well, that saved a bit of time.
What the hell are you playing at?
Annie, I want you to be my wife.
Come on, Karen, pick up the phone.
She's not there.
What the hell are you talking about?
You, out. Out!
Oh, who's this? What's going on?
Shut up and listen. They've taken her. Paddy Morrison has kidnapped my wife, your girlfriend.
Paddy Morrison?
Yes, and unless you play tonight according to his rules and this sequence, he's going to kill her. Do you understand? Do you understand?
The final of the Williams Championship Trophy.
This is what you joined up for, Annie. This is what it's all about.
What, being thrown in the deep end as your wife with armbands around my feet?
Ah, you'll be fine.
They play to sequence and Morrison makes his money. He's not going to leave any witnesses.
If they don't, they kill me anyway. How do you work out I'll be fine?
Because you have me.
Oh, suddenly I feel better.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Tommy!
Get in there, you big kind of slag.
Murphy. Sorry, I just didn't know what else to say.
From here on in, you do everything you're told. Because if anything happens to her, I'll cut your head off. Now get in there. Go on. Move over, go. Get over.
Yes. Thank goodness, Matt.
Debbie, have you seen her?
I still have.
Is she hurt? Is she all right? Will you please tell me?
She'll be fine, I swear to you. I swear to you, she'll be fine.
Right. Come on, Mickey.
There's still time. Come on. There's still time.
Orange, Mickey?
No.
Debbie. Oh. Okay. It's okay. We're going to be all right.
Have you got the sequence?
Got it.
I'm sorry. I got my daughter. I had no choice.
You had every choice.
Mickey Monday!
Best of luck, have a good match. Best of luck, have a good match. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. First frame, Johnny McAvoy to break.
Johnny. You need to miss this easy one to let Mickey back in. That's my boy.
They're gonna kill us, aren't they?
Even when they get what they want, they're still gonna kill us. That's what they did to that man. They killed him without a second thought.
Shh. Shh. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay.
He was seeing my mother 20 years ago. He was seeing half the town as far as I can tell. But he promised her she was different. They'd stay together. And she got pregnant, she didn't see him for dust. She could have gone after him for money, but she didn't. Do you know why? Because she loved him. I mean, how stupid can you get? I should have left him alone. Now I'm gonna die and he doesn't even care.
Yes, he does. He does care. He's sacrificing everything he has for you.
Well, this really is the most extraordinary final. Neither player seems to have been able to settle into the game.
So far, they're playing according to the betting spread.
This is great. Never let me play with the toys.
They're not toys, Carter, all right?
What?
Detective Murphy, boss wants a word.
Gillian, how's it going?
What the hell do you think you're playing at, Murphy?
You know, pretty much the same as you, messing with the best laid plans.
You don't go near that place, do you hear me?
Sorry, what's that, Gillian? You're bragging up.
Murphy, don't you dare hang up on me.
What's that you say? Go ahead. Oh, all right. Dead on. You're the boss. Catch you later.
What the? Get off!
You're learning fast, Carter.
You release me this instant.
Oh, relax, will you?
Murphy, we're supposed to be on the same side.
Are we?
Listen, I've got half a dozen men round the corner waiting to go in and take Morrison.
Waiting, exactly. I know Chief Inspector Armstrong. She's not going to order you in until every last ball has been potted and the sequence is confirmed and watertight. But I also know Paddy Morrison. He's not going to hang around. Once he knows the money is secure, he's going to kill Debbie Parker and my wife, and I'm not going to take that chance. See you later. Come on, Wonder Boy.
Murphy, it's not your wife, it's Annie.
I know that. Slip of the tongue. Come on.
Can I turn back the bed for you?
Once we're in, I'll locate Annie. You find the power, okay? Here, take those. Okay, Carter. Come with the hour. Come with the action hero.
You set me up, you bastard, you.
I swear to God, I don't know what's happened, but they've still got my daughter, so just stick to the sequence, okay?
Are you joking? Now I start playing.
Johnny McEvoy is doing a whole new lease of life now, Dennis. Doesn't Mickey Monday look quite miserable?
Mr. Morrison, 3 more balls, and Monday won't be able to put back this frame.
It's okay. They're just taking it to the wire.
Room service.
Don't do it. Okay. Okay.
Get away from me.
Move a muscle laughing boy, I dare you.
Ah, you took your time.
Had to place a couple of bets.
So, you've decided to give your marriage a second go? Well, never works.
Oh my God.
All right, Carter.
Mom,
Yeah,
are you okay?
we're fine. We're fine.
Did you kill them all?
They saved me the trouble. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Come on, darling. It's okay.
Come on, this way.
Help them out, Carter. It's all right. Straight ahead. Thank you very much. All of that.
Yep, okay. Come on, now.
You okay?
Yeah.
Let battle commence.
Simply incredible.
Well, he thought he'd lost it, but now one more chance for the irrepressible Mickey Monday.
Right, Mickey, this one for the title.
So, how'd you enjoy being my wife? Carry your bags, man.
No, it's... You've a right bloody nerve.
Oh, come on. All's well that ends well and all that, you know.
You handcuffed me and left me in a wardrobe for 3 hours.
You never used to complain.
Tommy, will you ever change?
Well, you know, perfection can be elusive.
You can't live with him. You can't live with him.
Corner bags.
High maintenance, mate. You're gonna have to start with some tournaments.
Don't I know it?
All right. So, money in the bank, book sales going through the roof, your top player reunited with his long-lost love and a new daughter. You must be happy.
Yeah, right. He's just had me up all night talking to lawyers, trying to work out how to avoid paying 20 years of child support. Flippin' driver.
Oh, shush you.
Mickey. Ah, Murphy, my old friend. How are you?
Good, good.
Thanks very much. Anywhere at all there's great.
Well, you wouldn't do us a wee favour, would you?
Not a chance, Murphy. I've just won the championship. I'm knackered.
Well, one frame, that's all I ask.
No way.
Fair enough. Chicken.
What? I gotta go now. Some cigarettes.
You can get some facts behind them.
Let him go.
Come on.
Who you calling chicken?